What is going on, guys? It is Constable Chan back with another video. Hope you're having a great day. Today, another Madden 17 video. We are going to be doing a connected franchise. It's just going to have me in it. All I really do on my channel so far is really rebuilds. So I want to kind of have a league that I actually play. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be simulating a fantasy draft, and that's how my team is going to get created. And we're also going to be randomizing teams right away. I'm going to be randomizing 3 teams, and I'll pick a team out of those 3 basically on what jerseys I like. And then we'll jump into the league. We'll sim the fantasy draft, and then it'll be a surprise on what kind of players we'll have in our team. So let's randomize 3 teams here. Say Baltimore, Chicago, and Atlanta. I'm going to go with Chicago. I just like their jerseys. They're classic. I'm not sure what their color rush jerseys are like. Let's actually take a look at them right now. I know Baltimore's are really nice, but I just like Chicago. Soldier Field, just classic jerseys. Color rush. So they're just basically just blue pants, which is alright. So let's jump into a franchise with Chicago, and then we will set up our schemes and then sim the draft. Okay, I got the league set up. I created a coach. His name's Sergeant Hugo Stiglitz from the movie Inglourious Basterds. That's a pretty badass name. So I'm going to set up my schemes. I'm thinking I'm playing a 4-3 defense. I usually just play offense and sim defense. So I think for simulating purposes, I think 4-3 defenses have more success for quarterback sacks and stuff like that. And I usually run Kansas City's offense and to read. I don't know, I just like it, and they're my favorite team as well. So defensive playbook, let's just go 4-3 offense, West Coast defense, attacking 4-3 quarterback. I usually do pocket passer or strong arm, so let's go strong arm. Running backs, I usually go one cut. Fullbacks balanced. I like blocking, but I also like them sometimes catching the ball too, so just kind of a balanced. Receivers, I usually just do balance all across the board. Tight ends, I usually just do receiver. Offensive line, I go zone blocking across the board. Just what I prefer. And then since we're playing a 4-3, this is what I usually do for a 4-3. So I go speed rushing ends. And then my defensive tackles are going to be pass rushers. This is kind of just like your basic setup kind of thing. Outside linebackers, middle linebackers, I go run stopper. And then if you play a nickel, then your right outside linebacker is going to be on the field. So you want your middle and your right outside linebackers to kind of be your best linebackers because they're going to be on the field the most. Your left outside linebacker really only gets playing time in that base 4-3, but in the nickel package, your right outside is going to be getting the playing time. So I'm not sure if you guys knew that. So I usually go run stopper here too. And then left outside linebacker, I usually just go balanced. I don't know, it's just what I do. Cornerbacks, I usually stick to man. Free safety, I usually go balanced. And then strong safety, I used to always go run support. But I really like my safeties kind of just playing deep zones anyway. So I just go zone coverage. So they're kind of just like ball hawks kind of thing. And accurate, and I'm setting up my schemes because when you sim the fantasy draft, the computer actually picks players that fit into your scheme for the most part. So that's what we're going to do here. So let's sim the draft, and then hopefully we get some good players. Okay, we're starting drafting. We have the 2nd overall pick, so I'm guessing 100% we'll be getting a quarterback here. So I'm going to sim to the end of the draft. It flips up on what player you'll get, so I'm just gonna press it and look away. I'm not gonna look. Okay, we're good. So we'll let this work itself out, and then I'll reveal my team to you guys in just a sec. Okay, guys, it's done simming. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not gonna look. Oh, sip of Bud Light. I'm just gonna look up. Okay, shit. I might have saw someone. Don't look. Okay, I'm gonna go to roster, and then we'll start from the punter. Okay, good. Whew. Punter. We have the Chicago guy, Pat O'Donnell, out of my University of Miami. Represent right there. The U. You already know. Kicker. Don't have one. Okay, we'll have to pick one up. Strong safety. We have Campbell, Josh Bush, and Micah Hyde. I really like Micah Hyde. I believe he fits that. He's got pretty good zone coverage, 83, which I like. Free safety, we have Will Blackman, Jordan Poyer, and Rashad Johnson. Rashad Johnson's 30 years old, so he's kind of old. Cornerbacks, we have Bobby McCain. Not even going to pronounce that. EJ Gaines, Vernon Hargraves III. That's a good pick. I think he's got, superstar or quick? Oh, he's got quick development. Then we got the veteran, Aqib Talib, 89 overall. Usually when I do this, they never draft a corner for me, so it's actually nice they got 2 good ones for me. Right outside linebacker, we have the veteran Manny Lawson, Daniel Ellerby, and then Craig Robertson. So that's not too good. Ooh, Emmanuel Ocho, middle linebacker. C.O. Moore, and then Bobby Wagner. That's a good pick. I'm guessing quick development. Oh, superstar. Okay, I like that. Right outside left outside, sorry, we have McCray and then Daryl Smith. I might actually change Smith to the right side since he'll be getting more playing time there. Defensive tackles, we have Thornton, Jesse Williams. Easily I like. He kind of fell off, but whatever. And Jonathan Babineau, so half decent there. Right ends, we have Kufusi, Arthur Jones, who doesn't fit the scheme at all, and Cliff Averill, so that's a good pick. Left ends, we have Jarvis Jenkins, who doesn't fit the scheme, and Jabal Sheard, who's good too, so my D ends are good. Right tackle, DJ Humphries. Does he have quick development at least? No. I think he was a first-round pick by somebody. Eric Winston as well, the veteran out of Miami. Right guard, we have Fusco and John Asamoah, half decent. Centers, we have Wesley Johnson and J.C. Treader. Left guard, we have Greg Van Rotten and Earl Watford. I'm not sure what they spent all my high draft picks on, because so far I'm kind of disappointed here. Teron Jones and Dwayne Brown, left tackle, 87, so that's good. Tight ends, we have Darren Fells, Michael Rivera, and Jordan Cameron. I like Jordan Cameron. He's kind of old, though. Wide receivers, Sammy Coates, Greg Jennings, Jericho Cotchery, Kamir Aiken, and Michael Crabtree. Like, what the hell? Our team sucks so far. Fullback, don't even have one. Running backs, Kendall Hunter, Jannard Robinson, Lance Dunbar, Thomas Rawls. I like Rawls. Quarterback, we have Russell Wilson. So that's what they probably drafted with that second overall pick. Because we picked after, I'm not sure who, but they picked Cam Newton. Okay, that's got to change. Cutler's gone. So that's our team. We have 390 overall players, so it's kind of shitty, actually. I'm going to be making some trades. We're in the preseason right now. Check free agency here. Probably nobody after fantasy draft, yeah. So we're going to do some trades because I actually really don't like our team. I'll pick up Hewitt. He's kind of like a tight end, fullback kind of player. He's pretty good at blocking too. And what else do I need? A kicker? Yeah, I need a kicker. Let's get a kicker, and then let's start making some trades. Who do I want? Take Cody Parkey. I think he's pretty good. Can't believe computer just screwed us with that draft. That's actually pretty crappy. But we're going to be making some trades. This would be probably considered a rebuild team if I had to do it. But yeah, let's do some trades. We'll pick it up at the first one. This trade, I'm going to be trying to trade Babineau for Trey Turner from the Bengals. 86 overall right guard. I believe he's got quick development too. My cap room is $44.8 million to start off this year, so I could basically do whatever I want. So let's see if they accept this trade. And it was accepted, so that's a very good upgrade to the offensive line. With this trade, I traded Asamoah for my guy. I'm wearing a Miami Hurricane shirt, so I had to go after Philip Dorsett. Speed kills. If they're playing press man coverage with no safety over the top, it's game over. I'm going to turn this guy into a superstar. Just wait. This trade, I had to do it. I just love Jalen Ramsey. Superstar development. Him and Hargraves at my corner position. That's shit you just dream about. So I traded Talib, who's old, Brown, who's old, and a second this year. And I get a superstar div cornerback. One of the most important positions in my eyes. This trade, I traded Michael Crabtree to the Niners for their first rounder this year, projected 3rd overall, also threw in a 4th rounder next year. So I'm trying to get those draft picks to draft those young superstars for the future. This trade, I'm trading my backup center in Johnson and a 4th rounder this year for the Kansas City Chiefs 2nd. I'm going to turn around and use a 2nd for a trade. The player might be J.J. Watt, so let's try to get him. Right, trade actually ended up not working out, so I actually had to give him a 1st and a 3rd rounder this year, which hurt. And my center, so I have no more centers, but whatever. J.J. Watt, one of my favorite players in the league, and when you sim him at a defensive end in a 4-3, he'll probably be getting 20 sacks a year. So I wanted that. So I could probably trade either Averill or Jamal Sheard. So I'm probably going to be doing that now. I need another wideout. I like speed at the wideout position, and my wideouts are like Jericho Cotchery and shit. So I want to be upgrading that. So I'm going to trade one of those DNs for a speedier, younger wide receiver. Instead of trading for a wide receiver with Cliff Averill, I went for draft picks instead. So went to Cleveland, got their 1st rounders, 2 of them, and a 4th for next year. So I traded a 2nd this year and a 2nd next year. And like I said, Averill got 2 1sts and a 4th. So not bad. Guys, this is what my team's going to be looking like heading into year 1. I simmed to the regular season, so we're in week 1. Russell Wilson, no one even wanted Jay Cutler. Like, he had no value, but I'm still going to try to trade him away. I still want to be trading for wide receivers. I don't like Aiken or Jennings or Cotchery. Their speed is not good at all. I like Jordan Cameron. My O-line, whatever. It kind of sucks, actually. Trey Turner's the only one. Defense, my D-line, my ends are good at least. I like Easley. I still want to find another good pass rushing defensive tackle. I got the 2 best corners from this year's draft, Ramsey and Hargraves. Micah Hyde, I like. Johnson, he's kind of old, but whatever. Linebackers, Bobby Wagner, and really, I don't care about these other guys. I still have to pick up a couple free agents. I need a wide receiver, a left tackle, a center, 2 defensive ends, a defensive tackle, and a cornerback, and that will give me a 53-man roster. So let's go to free agency and pick those guys up, and then I might actually try to do a couple more trades to get. I want speed at wide receiver. I don't care about these veteran guys, even though they probably have better catching and stuff. So we need a wide receiver. Devin Smith is there. How is he there? I'm 100% taking him. J.J. Nelson I know is fast, but more of a punt returner guy. I'm going to take Devin Smith, Ohio State. To be honest, he'll probably start on this team. Yeah, probably in the slot or something. So we need a left tackle now. I really don't care about overall at all. I just care about pass blocking at that position. So we'll take Harris here. 66 overall, but whatever. He could pass block. Center, we need a center. We'll take this AQ Shipley guy. He'll do the job. And then I cut 2 defensive ends because they just really didn't fit my scheme. So I want kind of speed rusher kind of guys. Really nothing there. Any defensive tackles. I'll take Marvin Austin Jr. I know he's got slow development, but he's more athletic kind of guy. He'll probably start alongside Easley. We still need a defensive end. We'll take this Marcus Smith guy. He'll back up Watt at the right end spot. And then Deion Jordan, he's got slow development. I'll see if I can maybe change a 3-4 defensive or linebacker to defensive end. Doesn't really look like it. So I'll pick up Deion Jordan. He's got slow development too, I believe. But he's pretty athletic. What else do we need? I picked up the defensive tackle. We just basically need a corner. I like running 6 corners. So let's pick up... Well, we'll pick up this Will Redmond guy. He's a rookie out of Mississippi State. And that is our 53-man roster for year 1. But I'm going to try to trade for better receivers and get rid of Jay Cutler. So let's go to that right now. I really like this trade. I traded Kamar Aiken straight up for Will Fuller, rookie, Notre Dame, 95 speed. Exactly what I'm looking for. So I'll see if there's any value for Jericho Cotchery and Greg Jennings. I highly doubt it, but it's always good to check. This trade, is pretty good. I traded for Sterling Shepard. I'm not exactly what his speed is. I didn't check, but he's a pretty small, speedy guy in college anyway. I haven't really played with him in Madden, but we'll be finding out soon enough. I traded Cotry, Jay Cutler, and a 4th-round pick, so I think this is a pretty good deal. So I think that's it for trades. I got rid of Cotry. I still got Greg Jennings, but whatever. So this is the squad for year 1. I'm going to be playing this league probably quite a bit. Shepard. Sammy Coates is fast too from Pittsburgh. I got Smith, Fuller, and Dorsett, so I'm actually kind of happy. I just got to sign a backup quarterback, and then we're good to go. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'm not going to play a game. This is just kind of like the startup video of my league I'm going to be playing. Probably be uploading every game to YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I hope the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.